You arrive at the station, full of energy, buoyed by hope.
Yay!
Maybe you're going on holiday, off to see your special friend.
Ooh la la.
Maybe you're just getting away from the assholes you live with. Sorry, Mum. You enter the station and glance at the departures board. Your train leaves in 1 hour. Plenty of time. You walk to the ticket office. It's closed. Budget cuts, you know.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
But look, there is one that is open.
Yay!
So you join a long queue, which moves forward at a glacial pace. The feeling of hope is slowly draining out of you. Only slightly faster than the clock is ticking down. 40 minutes before the train leaves. After what feels like an eternity, you are standing at the front of the queue, excitement building.
Yippee!
This is it. It is really happening. Huzzah! You are summoned forward. The man sat in the kiosk examines you in the same way a parent looks at their offspring who is failing media studies at university. What do you want? He says in that welcoming tone. I'd like to buy a ticket, please. He looks at you like he just scraped you off his shoe and says, well, no shit. What is your final destination? No, wait. Don't get my hopes up. Just as you're about to offer a destination or a retort, his computer crashes and will not reboot for a decade or so, apparently. Budget cuts, you know. But he tells you to use a self-service machine, then promptly brings down the security barrier like he is desperate to keep the spawn of hell at bay. Or vegans. T-minus 20 minutes and counting. You run towards the first service machine you see. It's broken. T-minus 15 minutes and counting. You run to the second one and join yet another queue. Your hope has faded by this point, and your dreams are slowly changing to ash. The queue moves forward. So does time. T-minus 10 minutes and counting. Finally, it's your turn. You approach the machine, touch the screen, and are asked to select a language, where English apparently is not an option. They have Urdu, Swahili, Klingon, but no English. Ah, found it. You enter your destination. Things are looking up.
Woohoo!
It presents you with choices. Budget option. Cost, bearable. Station changes, 5. Seat, on the roof. Journey time, arrive in 1 month. Maybe. No refunds. Normal option. Cost, extortionate. Station changes, 1. Seat, near the toilet or in it. Journey time, arrive today. No refunds. You select the normal option. You don't bother looking at the first class option. You need both your kidneys. The machine prints. Your bank account empties. But finally, you have the most expensive piece of paper you have ever owned. More precious than Willy Wonka's golden ticket. You're on your way. T-minus 5 minutes and counting. You look at the departure board. The departures board says your train will arrive at platform 13. which is interesting, as the station only has 12. You ask a porter where the correct platform is. He looks at you like you just asked where platform 9 3/4 is. Apparently, you have one of those faces. He tells you that it is in fact platform 12, and the very useful fact that it used to be platform 13 many, many years ago, but it is no longer used. Budget cuts, you know. You are on platform 1. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. Burdened with luggage, you sprint down the stairs leading under the platforms and start running for all your worth to the stairs at the far end. You have never felt so alive. You feel like an Olympic athlete. A wheezing, farting one, but an athlete nevertheless. You run up the stairs to platform 12, nearly collapsing as your legs go rubbery, out of breath, dying, but you made it. You are now poor, knackered, and completely disillusioned with humanity, but you made it. With 1 minute to spare. Hope restored. Yeah. Then you notice there is no train. You despair. Did I miss it? Am I at the correct platform? What happened? Then, from the tannoy, a nasally voice booms out. The train due to arrive at platform 12 has been cancelled. Budget cuts, you know.